Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Shanice here, and in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how I walked away from $1 billion. So let's get into it. Okay, so whew, I think this video is gonna be long, and yeah, so I know I just said let's get into it, but like I'm gonna be like walking you guys through it. So if you like feel that you don't want to like sit through something, just click the video off, because I want people who want to know the truth to really pay attention. So if you feel like I'm not about to sit through, I don't want to hear the truth, just walk away now, because yeah, this video is not going to be a video like that you're used to. I'm going to be saying a lot of things, and like those who have ears to hear, let them hear. So that's all I'm finna say right now. Okay, so like I'm so blind. I like cannot see, but I have my computer in front of me. I'm gonna be talking about that. So yeah, like let me get into it. I don't plan on promoting this video, so I just I'm like, never mind. Let me not do that. This video is not edited, it's not promoted, it's raw, and it's what I have to say to the world. And many of you will find this video when it's too late. So yeah, you're gonna find this video when it's too late. And I think this video will go viral, which I hope it doesn't, just because of my hair. I'm like, I want my hair to look better, but like, because I'm not promoting this, I'm just like, well, I expect people to see this video when like, how do I say? I expect them to see the video just very late. And no, like if they're looking for it, they'll find it. But like, if you don't look for it because I didn't promote it, you like, I'm hoping to show like, promote good images of myself versus like bad ones. Okay, it's 2 minutes into the video. I have not started the story. Okay, so yeah, sorry for the ramble, you guys. Like, I know I said click off, but I'm like, I am rambling. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm human. So bear with me, please. And thank you. All right, so I don't know where to start. It's overwhelming for me to talk about this stuff, but I'm just gonna get into it quickly. Okay, so I have a new book coming soon. I walked away from $1 billion. I believe in creating my own value and valuing my own companies. So yeah, there's billions of people who sold their soul to the devil and joined secret societies and were taken out. I don't want to say the K word on YouTube, but taken out. And I just pray to God that this video stays up. But yeah, like I think that this video will be able to stay up, because I'm not gonna name names. I'm like, you know what? Jesus died for the people I'm talking about. And yeah, I'm like, my life matters, first of all. Like, so I really don't care what they have to say. It's like, if you're not living for Jesus today, what are you doing with yourself? Like, that's the main thing you should be doing. But they don't want to. And I'm like, the way Jesus says, depart from me, you evildoers, that's what I'm on. That's how I feel. It's like, you don't matter to God if you just constantly are disrespecting him. So yeah, like I'm gonna talk about, I don't know how to start this, but basically when I was in my 20s, I went to Silicon Valley. I am a software engineer, and I went to Silicon Valley because I wanted a big job as a software engineer. I ended up learning about venture capital. I didn't know what it was about. And I was just like anybody else. We all want to be successful. Like we all want to be successful. Most of us are taught, become rich, become a billionaire, do everything it takes. Like, and I'm a person who's lived through this. And this is a warning video, mainly to my family first, because I want them to know, like, if something happens to me, like, bad, that's what I had put earlier. I had put up some Facebook posts earlier to talk about what I've gone through and how I stand with Jesus Christ until the end. You heard? So, yeah. This video is all over the place. I'm tired because I have to hold this camera, which sucks. But I stand with Jesus. So, long story short, I have all the time in the world. That's the thing about being alive and being human. It's like, you're always worried about the time and that, and I'm making all of this like, I'm sorry, da-da-da. But it's like, I'm looking forward to eternal life, so I don't have to worry about the time. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go by that because I'm just like, you know what, Janice, why are you rushing the video? Not that I'm rushing, I'm just tired. Well, I'm not rushing it, but I feel tired. So, whew. Okay. So, I met these people in Silicon Valley that have made people billionaires, and tech billionaires specifically. I'm not talking about no other field right now besides tech. So I came across them. I ended up applying to a firm. Did I say I was coming up with a book? Okay, I plan on releasing a book to talk about this. I'm not sure what I just said because I'm just talking freely from my mind. But I plan on coming out with a book to talk about my experiences. So in Silicon Valley specifically. So yeah, I met these people in Silicon Valley who could have made me a billionaire. And I like looked up to them, like, not to say worship them, but like looked up to them and like felt that I should like let them talk to me crazy, let them bully me around and not trust my vision for what I want to do for the world and in this life. So yeah, I met people starting in 2019, I believe. I met a couple of people in Silicon Valley from different backgrounds, different racial backgrounds, I'll say that. Some people might be, you know, African Americans, say they want to help African American people become wealthier. Some people want to help immigrants. Some people want to help, they all said they want to know the future and support the future. And when it came to me, they just did not help me. Nobody cut a check. And I felt that they were hypocritical in their mission and not doing everything that it took to help me out. So end of the day, make a long story short, maybe I'll do a video one day like breaking this down. Hopefully in my book I can break this down. I'm not sure if I'm gonna name names, but like if you do your research, you can put it together. So the people I'm talking about, they are responsible for like everybody in tech. Most people who are in tech, who work in tech, who are really, really billionaires, really elite, they are responsible for putting them on. So yeah, it's a group of powerful, powerful people, and they all work together. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, I came across them, and I'm young. I don't know much. Like, I'm a few years removed from college. I was not prepared to be talking to those kind of people, and I'm like pitching them my startup idea, and they just said no, and like gaslit me about the futures, like, or just, I don't know if it's like gaslit me, but not to say gaslit me, no, not gaslit, but the word is, they didn't believe in me. They didn't believe in me. They didn't think what I'm saying about the future is right. So yeah, so I walked away from $1 billion. To this day, why do I say that? It's because, how far am I in? Oh, 8 minutes, okay. Like, okay, so I walked away from $1 billion from that one firm because it's like, I want freedom over my entrepreneur projects. So yeah, it's a lot. This video sounds like, but if you do your research and you pay attention to the news and what's been going on in the world, you'll understand what I'm saying and why I'm so vague. So it's holding this camera is really tough for me. I'm so tired. Okay, so I've just been through hell and back. I've been through a lot of hell. And yeah, so I had to learn. Long story short, I walked away from $1 billion from those people because I deserve to be respected and protected. And I shouldn't, not to say deserve, but I'm not willing to do things that go against my morals, my ethics, and against God. Really, this all comes down to God at the end of the day. So I was trying to get a VC deal at the time from 2019 up until really, I would say like this year even. I was like, I don't need them. Then I'm like still pitching. Like, I was in Orlando this year still pitching somebody who's backed by a VC. And they have a certain mentality, and I disagree with everything they do and say. And I disagree with the sexism and the racism that they have against me and other people. And I'm not about going with what they want me to go with. So I stopped talking to them. I said that I'll be independent and I want control over all my media, all my press, all my companies, all my valuations, money, everything. So that's what I'm about. And God gave me authority to do this, period. So yeah, not to say I'm using a lot of fillers, but yeah, so let me see what else. Cause I wrote a script, like I tried to write this, but I'm freestyling this, okay, because I don't want to listen to control. And yeah, I didn't want to give control of my life over to evil, hateful people. And one of the problems with signing a venture capital deal is that you lose control. And a lot of people don't know this. So that's why I'm making this video, because that's what I was going for. And I didn't know what I was walking into. And I wish that I was warned. And well, last year, some people did try to warn me and say, hey, if you go with this firm, like, they're going to take control of everything you're doing. And like, you won't have any say. And by the grace of God, I'm so happy I walked away from that money, because yeah, it's like, you just can't be desperate. And like, I lost everything. Like, they destroyed me emotionally. This is hard for me to talk about, but like, I met these rich people emotionally. Like, they just kind of like, I don't know how to say, like, moved me around or like had me going, traveling. And it's like they put a spell on me. And they made me feel like I needed them. Like I couldn't like function without them if I didn't do what they said. And it wasn't that they forced anything, but it would just be like, we're doing this, come to this. And I didn't know any better. So long story short, the deal, like the deal that they were offering, about less than $1 million to seed the company. And this is like what Mark Zuckerberg went through. So these venture capital firms, they offer you a seed round, pre-seed or seed round, whatever it is. They start you out, and this is about how you're going to impact millions of people and potentially billions of people. So when you do get venture funding, it's a big deal. But I think today the venture funding just isn't the same it's not the same the way it used to be. And I think that they were giving venture checks to people who didn't need venture checks. Like, I don't know if they needed venture checks for so-and-so. So I just like, because I'm like, maybe somebody they could have gave grants versus like, and that's another thing. I'm like, venture, like the way that is run, like it's really old school. I don't agree with it totally. So yeah, anyways, I'm going on a rant. Like, long story short, I walked away from $1 billion. Let me just get back to that. So I met the people who could make me the next Mark Zuckerberg as a Black woman. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't agree with what they do on the record, what they do off the record. I just don't agree. And that's fine. And that's because I stand with Jesus Christ. And let me see what else I wrote on here that it's just, you know, it's dangerous for me to talk about this stuff. It's like the billionaire thing, it's a lot that comes to it. Or that comes with it is what I'll say. It's a lot that comes with it. And a lot of darkness. And it seems like you think you're signing up for one thing and like you're tricked into something else. And I refuse to go along with any agenda like that. And I'll never agree with what the devil is saying for any career. I don't agree with it. And I think that if you care about Jesus Christ, if you are really saved, you won't like sit there and tell yourself, like, you won't say, yeah, I'm gonna like go along with something bad just so that I could like be a tech billionaire, or I could like be a singer or a songwriter or a rapper. That's what this comes down to. And I know like if this video goes viral, they're gonna say, oh, that's a conspiracy. That's a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be called a conspiracy theorist, which is why I'm not saying certain words. But the truth is the truth. So, and I plan on keeping this video up too. People have spoken out. There's lawsuits. So y'all already know. Go look up what people have exposed about billionaires, because there's nothing like, at this point, I'm not saying anything new. And yeah, I'm not even doing this video to convince people. So, but yeah, that was almost me. So you know, I walked away from the money because, yeah, all money's not good money. And like, I don't, you know, if somebody's saying, you know, go hurt, anything with hurting other people that did nothing wrong to you, which like could be seen as a sacrifice. Sacrificing other people, hurting other people for no reason. I disagree with that. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, and people think, oh, like secret, like we're in a secret society. There's secret societies. Like, that's another thing I want to talk about. God has shown me who's in secret societies, and secret societies are real. And it is what it is. Like, y'all can look through YouTube. There's a lot of truther channels out there. Shout out to them. I'm not about to mention nobody right now, but the things that they're talking about, they're on point. And I'm saying that because I want people, there are people who are led to feel very crazy, and like people who are the elite, they gaslit the public. So if you don't know Jesus, you don't know the truth, you can miss the signs and the signals that they're throwing through, that they're showing through entertainment. You'll miss it. I missed it because people said, you know, the people have been talking about secret societies. People, you know, a couple years ago in 2009, that's the first time that I was introduced and I knew about, oh, there's some secret society, but it didn't click at all. And that's just how the devil works, is to keep you blind. But when you come to Jesus Christ, you learn the truth. And it's like, even if you don't come to Jesus, just being around it and being around wealth and being around like certain things, or I don't know how to explain it, but you'll figure out what's going on in this world, and it's evil. It's dark, and it's just sad. Many days I'm like, God, just take me, because I'm like, I don't want to be here with them. They too wild, they too out of control, and they have no love for you. And I don't want to be here, you know, so I just try to be patient. Because God, you know, he still wants to save a lot of people. And I know why I'm alive. I'm alive because I'm a light for the world. So, yeah, let me see what else I want to say. This video 17 minutes. I got to squint really hard because 17 minutes. Okay. Because, I cannot see. What are my glasses? But I didn't want to wear my glasses in this video. Okay, so I'm about to close this video out, but I've came across people from a secret society, which is really dangerous, and I lost. This video is a part 3 to what I posted on my Facebook page. So I posted something from my friends and family. I took off people from social media because I'm like, the world is very distracted, and they're just distracted from Jesus. And yeah, I'm not here to convince anybody of anything, honestly. Like, I'm gonna talk about Jesus, I'm gonna talk about my situation, but I'm not here to convince or expose anything. No, like, because everything is out there, so there's nothing that Shanice is finna expose. Like, if you want to know the truth, you're gonna find it. And I think, like, if you find it, just go to Jesus Christ. That's what you should be doing. Because there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, this is going on in the world, and they showing the truth, but it's like they don't even know the truth, their damn self. So you want to make sure that you know you're going to heaven, that you have the Holy Spirit, that you repented, and you go to Jesus Christ. And don't just don't point the finger at other people, but look at the man in the mirror. Look at you. What have you done? Because that's all that matters. Like, in hell, people are going to be by themselves. There's no, like, oh, I have my friends and family to party with in hell, let's turn up together. I mean, I did hear that there are like concerts and stuff like that, but it's weeping and gnashing of teeth and sorrow, because you're like, damn, I messed my life up. It's like, why didn't I choose Jesus? And like, yeah, and I'm like, I know deep down some of the people who have, you know, who are really successful, they know what's going on in the society and in the world, and like they know what they've done to maintain their status. I think that they were forced to do a lot of things, but then they didn't choose Jesus Christ. And like, you have to be willing to sacrifice yourself. Like, is what I believe. Take yourself out. Like, they're telling you, go do this. That's how I feel. It's like, take me then. Just take me, Lord. Jesus, my heart, my soul belongs to you. I'm okay to die because I know he's going to raise me from the dead. I know the glory that's awaiting me. So it's like, I don't want to die. Like, I don't want to die like violently and all that stuff. Like, I'm so scared about it. But it's like, if that happens to me, of course. But I'm like, I hope not. God forbid. But like, that's just where I'm at. That's just where I'm at in the world. So with the world, I'm like, yeah. So God has shown me some people that's in a secret society. I'm praying for them. And yeah, these are people that like, I might have said that earlier, but I don't know. But I'm like, these are people who are just ordinary people who I had no idea. Like, I'm like, oh shoot, like, wow, like I didn't, somebody, like they mentioned, oh, this person can help you get into the music industry or so-and-so. And it's like, I didn't really understand, but then it's like, God was showing me like they want you to do something bad. They want you to go against what you believe in morally. And I don't think that you should have to give yourself over sexually for business deals. And I don't think that you should like randomly like kill people and take them out. So yeah, that's what I believe in. And if people don't believe what I believe, I don't care. So have a good time in hell with the demons. And like, that's all I have to say. What else? Yeah, I have wrote right here. I said, you can't say you're about Jesus and agree to holding people against their will. Like, you can't say you're about Jesus and like, oh, I believe in Jesus, and then like you agree to hold people against their will to do business deals and hurting like people. Like, it's just not a thing. Like, I just couldn't, me personally, I can't sit down and rationalize that. I will say, yo, I'm giving my life up. Y'all could take me out. You want me to do what? You could take me, take me. I want to sacrifice myself for the greater good. And that's what this video is about. It's like the devil, he's going to present this deal. And a lot of people have died. I think I said that earlier in this video. A lot of people, like this whole billionaire thing and this wealth thing, this shit is serious. It's like there's people who announced their wealth and they've been wealthy for a long time. But I know that they did a deal with the devil. And there is so much to it. And shout out to people who, if you know the truth and you see this video and you post it in a comment, shout out to you. It's like, because people, they say it. They be saying it. I see it. Like, they'll say, this happened. And I'm like, yes, exactly. So, like, the elite and these billionaires, it's all about mind control. How can I control your mind? How can I control the mind of the public? It's gaslighting. It's a lot of lying that people do to keep their image, to keep their position in society. And they've done horrible, I don't even know the word for it, horrific crimes. I'm not about to shed no tears right now either. I'm like, I am sad, but it is what it is. Like, I have eternal life. So I'm like, I'm willing to die for Jesus, period. So this video, if my family see it, like, shout out to y'all. If I come up missing or something like that, this is my video evidence. Because, yeah, like, I met these secret society people, and it's like, I ended up losing control. I lost privacy. And a lot of public figures, you don't have privacy anymore. They will know where you at every time. And it's like, you would have to like cut your phone off and not use technology and live a life really, really off the grid. And these burner phones, all of the stuff, like, it worked, but it don't work. It's just like, so it's like, I know that I'm for sure like being tracked. So I'm trying not to like show the things on my wall. Those are like my future plans. But yeah, like, I'm tired of holding this. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. Many people will justify their soul. Many people who lost their soul will justify why they did it. And I understand struggle and the lure of money, but there are too many crimes. Many people steer their conscience. So my goal is to create tools so people are independent. As a creator. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna talk about TikTok a little bit. This is my warning video, so yeah, this is my warning video ahead of time. Like, if I like ever was become famous or blow up or something like that, I'm like, I want people to know what they're like getting into, because it's like, I've had visions of me being drugged and me not knowing what I did, and somebody's like, oh, you did something really bad, and I'm like, I did? What did I do? And it's like, I've had dreams of people, visions of people, just giving me like pills and drugs and like all of this bad stuff, you know. So God has been warning me, and this is my warning video, and I'm posting this publicly. Like, damn, I'm like, how can I get this video offline? Because I'm like, I think that people should, if you really want privacy, you definitely have to like write things down to communicate, like do it old school, write things down. And you need to, if you film a video, like do it off of an iPhone and VHS tape and go back to that if you're trying to keep privacy, because like it's hard to like have privacy today, even with this. But listen, I've got to fight the devil back. I know people could be watching me or whatever. I just don't give a fuck anymore. I am tired. I am drained. I don't need to convince the world. Jesus already died for everybody's sins. I'm just living. I don't got to do anything to really, well, I'm promoting Jesus, not promoting. I live and I promote Jesus from time to time. Naturally, I promote him naturally. Like I'm not, and I actually, my heart is changed. So some people promote Jesus and they're not in their heart. They disagree with his core fucking teachings. And it's like, see, they will like condemn me for cursing. But it's like, oh my gosh, see, I done went into a tangent. But, okay, I don't even know where I'm going to go with this, because I think I'm just so tired. But like, I just said, yeah, I won't be promoting this video because I want people to research me and look into what I'm saying and think. So that's it. And just find Jesus. I'm about to wrap it because I'm so tired. I'm like, this is not going to be super long because I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I know I'm speaking the truth. So when you know the truth, you can sit quiet. You feel hopeful. You feel patient. You feel fine, because it's like, I'm not about to fucking crash out on the internet to convince who? Like, to convince y'all? Like, no. Like, most people know, like, if you go against Jesus Christ, you're going to hell. And I'm not about to soften what I'm saying for anybody. Like, that's the truth. So get right with him. Many people are not, but I just don't care. I mean, I wish them the best in hell. Like, they deserve it, because you went against God. And I mean, I do have compassion for sure for people who, like, you were drugged and you don't know. But I think a lot of people are very conscious at this point in time. They're very conscious of like what's going on. So tons of people conscious and continuing to do wrong to survive, I guess. Like, and God understands. Like, end of the day, I want to be a person to say, because I'm not no hypocrite. It's like, I understand money, but like, you need to give your life to Jesus no matter what, is my message. Like, he will help you. And I'm living proof of that, because it's like, I gave my life to Jesus. I almost sold my soul to the devil. And I was broke for many years. And society struggling to get a job, but it's like, it's good. Right now, I don't even have USD. So I'm just deciding on if some of my plans can go through. Right now, I'm doing research about a currency, creating my own currency. So I'm going to say that right now. I definitely know that there's going to be opposition and people saying no to it. So, yeah, like, I'm just trying to figure that out. What else? I wanted to talk about TikTok. Okay, I want to talk about TikTok, and I want to talk about being famous, or like more so about like social media today. Real quick, I'm so exhausted because I can't even, like, I think this is the last video I'm gonna make in a very long time because I'm so tired. But I just want to say for the last time, secret societies are real. God is real, and repent for your sins. Let me see, what else? The last thing I want to leave with, I want to talk about TikTok. So yeah, for anybody out there like trying to get their brand exposure, you have to have money to pay for TikTok. I'm gonna say that again. You have to have money to pay for TikTok to promote your videos. And it's all a business. It's all about online. And we all opted into agreeing to use social media, but like for them, that's what I spoke about in technology. This is big business. Behind the scenes, it's LPs, which is people who fund, rich people who fund venture capital firms. They're the ones who make the big bucks off of our data and what we do on social media. So yeah, even Apple, like the iPhone too. So they made tons of money off of this, off of technology, all of it. And I don't know, like just, you know, we all opt into social media and promoting, but like understand there's billions, beyond billions made because of every post we do, everything we do. There's a lot of money being generated from it that we don't see as creators. The only person who's working on, I think, sharing the revenue is the guy who did Fanbase. So yeah, but I forgot what he just makes it a way for like, because he got crowdfunding, but like his thing is what does he do? I'm so tired, my head hurt. He just says there's a way for you to make money from what you do, but you don't have to necessarily go on Fanbase, because just because you sign up, it doesn't mean that people are gonna all of a sudden see you. But let me download. I think I still have Fanbase downloaded. So yeah, but Fanbase is the only way that's like, yeah, let me share it. But otherwise, it's really hard to make money online. So, but my last thing I'm gonna end with is talking about TikTok. So TikTok, you need money to promote these videos. And a lot of times, like, I know me, I'm not gonna front, I'm not gonna cap, I ain't gonna lie. I'll definitely be like, damn, like, why isn't my video getting 1 million views? It's because I did not pay for promotion on that video. Now, there might be it might be a way to get 1 million views outside of it, but like from as far as I know, you gotta promote these videos. And TikTok, I don't think it's a secret, like, because shout out to them, that's the only like platform that I see that lets you, they say this is our audience and promote it to this people and we will get you views. And I think I paid one time for TikTok and I was able to get some views. So these people that you see pushing your face that are big influencers and oh, they went viral, nobody goes viral without money and without backing. So if you're not famous and you might be struggling or not having money, don't be hard on yourself, and you need money to make more money. You need money, or you need somebody to help you with the technology. It's a lot like with the algorithm or like maybe sharing it. But from what I know now, it's like, at least through technology, getting people around the world to see a video at one time. Somebody could share that, like somebody could share my video and it'll probably go viral. But there's definitely a science to it. And I know, at least with TikTok, because with the TikTok platform, you do have to pay and find your audience. So I'm like, oh, I could pay 1,000 and like 100,000 people see it, or pay this. Pay money every day so that the views are there. And the truth is that the views might come, but like, you have to have engagement and people liking what you do, following, subscribing, like all that matters. And it's about how are you going to make money, turn those followers into money, which is not easy. But through music, it's a little easier. Like, it's a little easier. You could do events and things like that. But like concerts, of course, like people have done concerts, music, merch, you know, but like, it's work and it's a job, and there's millions of dollars, thousands to millions being put into these creators. And some of these creators, I read last night that Mr. Beast was backed by a venture capital firm. So it's like, I thought, you know, this is like, well, he comes across as authentic. I think he is authentic, but like, it's not that, oh, like, I don't think he really told the story of how he's backed by VCs. And like, I think he just got backed, and they said something about some people in Dubai backed him and blah, blah, blah. But like, not to say blah, blah, blah in a disrespectful way, but in so-and-so is what I'm saying. So I thought he was like backed. He comes across as like he made it on his own, which he probably did make it on his own, but he obviously met somebody powerful, just like I met powerful people. You have to meet somebody to teach you how to get big, how to blow up, how to go viral. You're not gonna fucking go viral by yourself. Like maybe, I think some people have, but I doubt it. Like, I think back in the day, like Esme Dinners, Justin Bieber, in the beginning, yeah. But then they ended up meeting industry people who taught them business. And Esme Dinners, from what I know, like, she's one of those people, a lot of people don't know who she is, but she, Justin Timberlake signed her, and she was at a party with Diddy and all that. Now everybody know about Diddy. I ain't about to say, I have nothing to say about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for him. I hope he comes to Jesus Christ. But like, and I disagree with his ways, but I remember seeing Esme Dinners meeting Diddy back in the day, and Kelly Rowland and all these people, and they was at this party. It was mad dark. And yeah, but like, she had a deal. She was in Hollywood, and she ended up like at an ice cream shop a couple years later, like working, not to say that's bad, but I think she ended up working minimum wage, and like her rise in the industry didn't work out. And I think it's because she didn't sell her soul. And that's like me. Like, I worked at record labels and all of this stuff, but like in 2014, it was like, do I want to sell my soul and gain the world and feel empty, or do I want to like follow Jesus? I chose Christ, and I don't regret it. So yeah, so I'm just saying this, like, if anybody is struggling out there, why am I not famous? Why am I not big on social media? You have to like pay for it. And it's like, spend money on ads, spend money on TikTok, find your audience, do events, make sure that you're closing money fast. Ethical money, of course. Make sure the money, you know what I mean, is coming from good people. I'm not saying go out there and do something bad, but like, I think social media is a rigged game for sure. And it's like, the more money you have, the better. Like, you can go viral with anything if you pay for it, but like, you want to make sure that the message that you're going viral with and what you're saying and talking about matters. I think that Mr. Beast, I know he ain't perfect. I actually just donated to something that he just did. Like, he is doing philanthropy, but like I said, I don't even want to say much else because I'm tired. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. I know the truth. So I'm not saying, I don't even know very much. There's nothing, I'm tired. Like, there's so much bad going on in this world. It's like, I'm just focused on me. I want to live a peaceful life for me. Hopefully my future family. Like, I deserve to live a good life and to live in peace is what I'm saying. So, but I was going to say, Mr. Beast, yeah, like, nothing. Let me not even say anything. Like, I just, with everybody, all your public figures, you start in a certain way, and then when somebody else is funding you and giving you money, like, I think that there are compromises made. And I don't know so much about Mr. Beast as of yet, but actually I said I would not name any names in this video. Here I am saying names, but I don't know much about Mr. Beast. I haven't been shown anything in my visions about him, but like, listen, it is what it is. I can only speak for myself really, and about like what God would show me what I would need to do if I want to become successful. So just don't look up to like these celebrities and like a lot of y'all faves and all of that stuff, that it is not what you think. So I am not promoting this video. So yeah, I'm not judging anybody. It's just like, I know that they don't care about Jesus. So what the fuck what I'm gonna say? Like, what can I say to any famous person who don't care about Jesus? Nothing. Because they've already sold their soul. They've already convinced themselves that money, it matters over human life. Money. Like, in order for me to keep my position, I'm about to continue with the system. I won't give my life to Jesus. I won't sacrifice my life the way Jesus sacrificed his life for me. People, they won't, they won't submit to God. Jesus said, sell everything you have, give to the poor, and come follow me. That's a real thing. Like, and that's something that's like, it's like, I did that. So obviously you have wisdom. You can have money and still have God, but it's like, I think depending on who you're signed to, who the fuck is backing you, yo, like, damn, I feel like I'm saying a lot without saying a lot, but I'm saying a lot. Like, I just think that once you become big, it's just like, damn, like, and don't sell your soul, you guys. That's my biggest message. Like, be independent. I want to come out with things that will allow people, small businesses, corporations, to be independent. If you don't want to do something bad to like make money for your brand, you shouldn't have to. So this is why I said I'm just not for private equity anymore. But yeah, so going viral on TikTok, once again, social media, you know, there's Fiverr, people pay for it, you pay for the views. So even because I feel like I want to test this out, and I've been testing it, you could put something out, but it's like, what do you have to say to the people? You need to be clear about that. It's not about just, let me just post something, let me just da-da-da-da-da. It's like, all right, like, with technology, it's all about, like, Bobby Altoff is a good example. It's all about, yeah, like brand deals, because Drake was like, oh, I want to get you brand deals or whatever. So it's like, that's what the internet is about. It's a job, yo. This is really a job. And figure out, what am I willing to do for this job? And a lot of times, that's what God was showing me, that I could be forced into situations, and I pray this doesn't happen, but like, that I will be like forced into situations, because it's like, people, there's a lot of secret society people out there, and sometimes they do signals in these music videos, but like, how are you supposed to really know if you don't know? Like, if nobody told you, oh, that sign that they're doing is like a secret society symbol, you would have no idea. You'd be blind. But God has opened my eyes. And yeah, like, I'm pretty calm. I've met secret society people. I've been keeping my distance. I know, I'm fully aware of what they can do for me, and I don't want the help, because it's like, I need to take a stance. It's like, I need to take a stance, and it's like, things need to change, and it's about having ethics and morals. And people, just because you want to be a creator and an artist, it doesn't mean that it's not okay to hurt people and make them unconscious and all of these things. It's not all right. Put them in the cars and like send them off to other public figures. Like, this is what God was showing me. Like, you could be sentenced, you could meet this person who is not that famous. They're working for some elite wealthy people. They can introduce you to somebody else wealthy. They'll throw you into a car. But after that, your life will never be the same. And I've been trying to avoid that car moment where, like, I done met somebody rich and famous, and now they done lock me in a car and trap me. Which I don't want to say the word, but I can put two and two together. They done trap me into this car, and now I can't get out. And it's too late. So, and when somebody is drugged, like, I do feel, because earlier I know I said some stuff, I just think that despite the nonsense that some celebrities have gone through, and they know how bad it is behind the scenes, they still won't choose Jesus. So that's why I'm like, well, if you don't choose Jesus, I don't feel bad for you. It's like, you should. After all you've gone through, after all the evil, you should choose Jesus Christ in your situation, and God will provide a way out for you. So many people get killed. So many people die. I don't even want to say these words on YouTube, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to have to download this video and, like, send it to, you know, my family so that they can see it, but make it anonymous so that, like, nobody comes after them. But end of the day, this video should be able to stay up on YouTube, because it's the truth. I haven't named any names. I haven't said, this person I know for sure is in a secret society. I never said anything like that. So no names, but when you do your research, it's obvious. And with God lives in me. There is no secrets. All the stuff that people say, oh, I want to hide this. You don't think God is smarter than human beings? He created everything. He's the ultimate creator. So why wouldn't he tell somebody who really believes in him the truth about what you're doing? Why wouldn't he warn me? Why wouldn't he warn me and tell me, yo, this person's going to do this. She needs to be careful of this person. Be careful of that person. He's going to do it. So I don't care if they mad. I don't care if people feel mad that I'm saying this. It's the truth. So that's all I have to say. Social media is a job. You have to pay for promotion with this. And yeah, like just know that you matter. You matter to God, no matter if you're famous or not famous. If you're famous, I feel like if you became famous in this life, the burden and the curse that's on you is much, much worse, because if you don't repent, yes, it is a curse that you're under. And it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. I just thank God that I'm alive to make this video. So yeah, like, I'm not into politics and all the nonsense this world want to push. Please, like, the Antichrist is coming. 666. All of that is real. And like I said, you don't see me dwelling so much because I don't talk to events. I only talk to speak the truth. You either gonna get with it, or you ain't gonna get with it. So yeah, or you're not gonna get with it. So it's like, that's that. Like, it's just so much going on in this world. Like, the Charlie Kirk guy died. Like, a lot of people died early this year that I saw. But I know that they weren't really living for God. And it's sad. Like, they had provided jobs. They had did so many good things in this world. And it's like, it just sucks to be controlled. Like, and I wish if I can go back in time, like, please do your research about these venture capital firms, you guys. Like, I wish I didn't meet the people I met. I wish I didn't, because I wish I could still have privacy and not be tracked through technology. I wish and I know I'm being tracked, but it's like, it's nothing I can do. Like, nothing I can do at this point. Like, I know, a lot of bad things can happen because the government, they can tap anything. So I really don't care. I'm out to do good. I'm out to live for Jesus, and that's it. So just repent. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about, oh, let me feel sad. Just know where you're going is my message. Know about Jesus Christ. Know where you're going. Love your friends. Love your family. Like, give to the poor. Do what's right. And like, great will be your reward in heaven if you choose him. And that's it. Like, I have nothing to say. I just, like, I feel overwhelmed. Many days I've been sick for the past like 2 to 3 years after what they did to me, these elite people, just the brainwashing. And it's like I was on a run for my life, just trying to like get opportunities, and have people trying to like take advantage of me, like, financially. Oh, pay this money to meet this VC person and that. And it's like, yo, if y'all are trying to, if you're trying to get like a venture capital deal, you should not have to pay for that. So I might do more content about that, but as of now, I've like, if I can't do my own VC firm, I'm not like, I want to like fund my own VC firm with my own money. I don't want nobody else's money, because nobody's about to tell me what the fuck to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I want to fund what I want to fund, period. So yeah, and people, they've asked me, hey Shanice, do you want to fund this big like $1 billion firm in Silicon Valley? And I'm like, well, now I'm like, nah, because it's like, I want to fund people that I know are doing well, that I care about. So that's all. But it's like, just being elite, being wealthy is really just tough today. My heart goes out to people who want to get out of these wealth codes. Like, just know, if you see this video and you like, I've done something bad in my life, it's never too late to give your life to Jesus Christ. And just know, like, torture sucks, but like, torture sucks, but there are greater days ahead in heaven. And yeah, God is doing a new thing. He's creating a new city, and make sure that you're in that city, because also I found that people think that they can pay to get into heaven, and you can't. So you can like pay for whatever here, pay to be famous, pay to go viral, pay to get your music out, like your messages out. But, and I think like certain messages also people go viral, and I don't think that they should have gone viral, because it's like, this is promoting, I don't really have anybody in mind when I say this, but it's like, this is promoting violence, and like certain things, like not everybody should be famous, not everybody, everything needs to go viral. Like, so, but everybody, we live in a day and time, everybody wants to be famous, which is why everybody has a social media channel, and everybody got a platform to promote something. But the more money you have, the more people will love you, and like, or fake love you, and like pay attention. The more celebrities you stay next to, the more people pay attention to you. But it's all smoke and mirrors. Like, it's smoke and mirrors and it's not what you think it is. And well, doing a deal with the devil, if you like had to do deals the way the world do deals, it's like they gave their heart to Satan. And for me, I'm like, nah, miss me with that bullshit. Like, stay away from me with that. I don't want nothing to do with it. So, and a lot of people, they're faking the funk. They're walking around looking like you wouldn't really know that they're in a secret society. Like, you just, because they're not flashy. So they just promote, but there's an agenda behind what they're promoting, and they're selling you wealth. But it's with the price, or it's, I just know it's not like, from what God showed me in my visions, it's like, there was so many people I like looked up to. There's a lot of people I looked up to, and God showed me like what they could do. And it's like, I just pray to God that I don't be drugged, because I could see them saying, oh, she knows the truth. Like, she's woke. They would try to take me out and keep me sedated for what I know. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, this is obviously wrong. Like, but so I'm making this video ahead of time to warn the world in case you see me looking distressed, or like I like lost my mind, and I don't know. There's so many ways to control public figures and celebrities. And yeah, I disagree with it all. So the answer is Jesus Christ once again. So so yeah, just don't be desperate for money, guys. Like, and if you're starving or you really can't make money, just know Jesus Christ can make you wealthy. It might not be now in this life, and maybe it's not meant for you, but if you give your heart to him, everybody's wealthy in the New Jerusalem. There is no poverty there. So God is not a God of poverty. That's human thinking. That's human and sin that led to poverty. But where I'm from, eternally, that doesn't exist. There is no poverty. Like, everybody has a mansion. Everybody has a pool. Everybody has food to eat. And I'm just looking forward to this. They could say I'm crazy. I don't care. It's like, yesterday I had an argument with somebody because they was like, you don't believe in Jesus because you said a curse when you was mad. And I'm like, well, I'm human. So it's like, I do feel bad for cursing. I do. But by the grace of God, I'm so happy that I'm like forgiven. They be like, and you're going to continue in it, continue in sin. They have this whole different view about sin. I don't argue about Jesus, y'all. I fucking refuse. Like, I have freedom. He forgives me. My sins, I think it says it's blotted out or something. He's not holding that against me because I believe in him. Like, faith is my currency, yo. I'm about to put that up on social media. Faith is my currency. So, yeah, a lot of people, those are the real hypocrites. They say I'm a hypocrite because I curse and I'm not. But like, a lot of people, like, it's a lot of hypocritical people walking around saying that I believe in Jesus. Like I said, yo, there's no way you're saying I believe in Jesus, but yet you're like going along with something to hurt human life. I can't even, because I'm talking, but I ain't saying too much. Like, I'm beating them around the bush when I talk a little bit, but I'm saying what I'm saying. And like, the people who have done research and who know the truth and they're woke, make sure you get woke to what's going on in this world. They know what I'm talking about. And like, I don't need to debate. I don't have to talk to convince anybody. I know what I know. And I said, I don't plan on doing exposures because it's like, nah. Like, I'm here to be a light for this world, and I'm here to help those who need help. This year, I've donated a phone. I've donated food. I've donated money. I'm really about Jesus. I'm really about giving to the poor and doing what he tells me to do. And a lot of times, my miracles and my works, it's not, is this really an hour? Okay. A lot of times my miracles and my works, it's not as planned. It's random. I don't even know what I'm going to do for the day, or I don't know. But I just go with the flow. I'm like walking into, what he wants me to do. So, yeah, I just had to learn, like, social media is fake. Being a billionaire is kind of fake. Like, having money is fake. Like, all of it. It's just, people are ungrateful. Whether you have money or you don't. Like, I've given a lot of nice things to people in need, my family, all that stuff. And it's like, they still won't fuck with you with the money or without the money. It's like, they'll still feel like something. You can give somebody the world and they'll still be like wanting to like beat you down just because they want to be you, or that hatred. So I don't know, but this is my warning video. So shout out to who see it. If you become woke and you read the Bible and you understand what I'm talking about this world and wealth and how crazy like it is and like the crazy things going on in this world, shout out to you. I do plan on probably doing a couple podcasts, but I'm not doing no exposures because there's a lot of people who got killed for like talking about tech companies. So if you work for a tech company, just don't be saying names, like be anonymous, you know. And if it's not, I would say if it's not like something super life or death, I don't know how to explain that because I don't want to sound insensitive, but like just watch it back if you work for a tech company, and especially a big VC one, because they don't play. You speak out, they're gonna take care of you, period. And I've been hearing stories. It's all one big secret wealth cult, one wealth society is how I see it. So it's like, don't go against a billionaire. Like, if you need to leave a company, leave. Honor NDAs, honor, you know, confidential agreements. I think like being a whistleblower is really tough. It's like, I think it's overwhelming, like, because like people, they're whistle, I know why they're whistleblowing, because it's about like they're saying something's wrong. Like there's things that has led to death. So in the past couple years, I'm not gonna even say what I'm talking about, but if you're woke and you do your research and you realize things that happen to whistleblowers and them randomly dying of suicide and all of this stuff, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, so yeah, like there's people who go to court. It's a lot that happens, and it's like, damn, like that's what I'm telling people. Just give your life to Jesus, because I'm like, let him give you wisdom, because it's like, I don't think it's worth it really to sometimes. Like there's been situations where people, they were trying to warn the public about somebody dying, like this product is hurting people, and they spoke out about it, and the people at the company didn't listen. They're trying to say, hey, you guys need to like change how you're doing this. So I was like, you should do that, but I also think that your life matters. Like, and I don't know, like the fact that they just trying to take you out and then they're going to continue. I think you should let the company know that they're wrong, but like I just don't know if everybody, these whistleblowers, should be going so far to the media to say this is, I don't know, like what's going on. Like tell the company, I don't know. See, I'm still, just find Jesus, let him give you wisdom. Shout out to the people who, my heart goes out to the families of people who lost their life for whistleblowing, because man, like the people who are doing these crimes, and I don't think that they're worth, Jesus felt that they were worth dying over. Like, so yes, according to Jesus, yes, they're worth dying over. He died for them. But me personally, I don't want to die for, like, I don't think that they're worth dying for. It's like, I have to die for you? Like, over you? Who worship the devil? Like, nah. Like, the fuck? Like, that's how I say it. I'm like, but then again, maybe I'm not even saying, maybe I just need to see it as I'm dying for a good cause versus like, oh, I'm dying over you. Like, I don't know. Damn, I don't want to sound like I'm being double-minded. They're worthy dying over, but it's like, I feel like they're evil, so they deserve to be punished. And it's like, why would I say all this so that you could hurt me? Why should I die for you? Like, it's how I feel a little bit. Like, why should I die because you're evil? You're the one who deserves to die, not me. That's what I mean by that. But they are, according to God, every human life is valuable, but like some of these humans are ops and they're evil and like they deserve hell, and like they're worthy of dying for according to God. But it's like look at what they did with the life God gave them. So they did nothing but destroy themselves, so, and not choose the truth. So that's it. This video is it an hour? Oh my gosh, it's an hour-long video. I'm tired. I think this is a video I'm gonna make. I think this might be the last video I make for a really long time. I just have nothing else to say besides Jesus as the answer, and die for a good cause, because I'm saying for whistleblowers, Die for good cause if you need. Speak the truth, but find Jesus, because it's like if you don't got Jesus, you die in vain. It's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm like, sometimes I'm like, maybe don't say anything. Like, maybe you know the truth about what's going on at these companies, but like, leave and get to safety and live your life and find Jesus. That's what I want to say to them, because you deserve to live well. You deserve to create. If you're ethical and doing the right thing in life, you deserve to still be here. You shouldn't be taken out for something stupid. Like, not to say something stupid. By stupid, I mean, you should not be taken out for like their stupidity, is what I'm saying. Because they chose to do something stupid and to do something wrong. It's not right that you get taken out, that your life gets ended because of like their foolishness. And the thing is, like, all these companies ever do is lie to the public and just lie. And they'll just do that for all of eternity. They'll do that up until Judgment Day. So the Antichrist, all of the stuff, this chip that they're making, that's coming. Being forced to buy and to like, what is it called? The mark of the beast. That's a real thing. I'm not about to read the Bible, read your Bibles for real. Sunday, run to the church. You read it yourself. You don't need to go to church. I don't know why I say go to church. I would say don't go to church, because they just gonna tell you God wants you to be wealthy and deceive you and, you know, have you paying off the pastors so that they could be wealthy. I'm not about that. I believe in Jesus, and I'm not about, oh yeah, like, let me pass this collection plate around and give to God. And like, well, you can give to God, but it's not, it's good to help, you know, the church it's a building. So yeah, there's expenses, but like, I'm not with that either. That's another thing, another topic for another day. You don't need to pay off God for him to perform a miracle. So I hope y'all know that, like, because a lot of people, they're going to churches and relying on these human pastors, and these pastors want a lot of money for performing these miracles. And like, it really disgusts me, because it's like, I don't ask for money for anybody. What the hell? I perform miracles, and it's like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm giving because I'm supposed to give. Like, God's miracles are free. So, all right, that's it. I don't try to write this video a million times. That's all I have to say. So if I end up missing, you know, stop posting on social media, blah, 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 y'all will know why. This is video evidence. This video could even be like, this video could be deleted. So like, people, they have power like that too. Powerful people who run technology, that could happen too. Like, your page could be taken down, your videos. But my agenda is promoting Jesus, and that's it. Like, I don't really feel any fear today, because it's like, I don't think that naming names, because I feel like there's a lot going on. I don't even know if I should talk about like the case, or like, there's people who want to know about like somebody's like they want names, and like, yo, God can tell you the names. He can God revealed things to me, but like, okay, so you know the names of people who have done wrong and participated in the underworld and like allegedly, we'll say, traffic people, whatever like that, right? So what you gotta ask yourself, what is you knowing that information? What are you gonna do about that? I know what I'm finna do, but what are you finna do? So how is that gonna change your life? Because it's like, I'm not about, oh, let me just gossip. I'm no longer surprised anymore. God revealed to me exactly what's going on, exactly who's involved. I know what's up, and there's nothing I can say to the elite. The only thing I can say to the elite is like, yo, if you really want to give your life to Jesus and you really want out of like some of these wealth codes, I am here for you. Let me know where you at today with it, but don't try to get me to go along with any crazy ass agenda, because I won't do it. And I will tell you, you can take me out. Take me out. Take me out. Period. Take me out, because I'm not about to be here dealing with y'all and y'all nonsense. God is good. God is greater. Period. So that's all I have to say today. So this is not an exposure video. This is just a video to like, well, this is a truther video for sure, but it is what it is. Like, people are doing wrong. There's nothing, only Jesus Christ can help them. There's nothing, only God can help them. It's like, it's nothing. What could you say? everybody's responsible for themselves. But I'm like, yo, I don't want nobody bothering me. Do not come for me. So this is my warning video. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I think that's it on this. I'm so tired. I haven't even eaten because I wanted to get this message out so bad. Like, okay, this is